Okay, all systems go, and we shall proceed. Well, now, welcome back, everyone. This is LD Claudia speaking. I am back for another Simidolian Saturday stream. Okay, got some real big important updates I'd like to present to you, and I'd like to go through just a few little summaries I'd like to mention before the start of the stream. So let's have a quick little tour over a couple other interesting content I've been working on over those few weeks, shall we? Okay, now, here's a big major update I'd like to provide to you today. Some of the biggest changes that I have actually occurred is one, I have actually officially moved away from the official WordPress.com site and actually migrated towards Substack.com. For you to know, the link is already provided under the description, and you are free to access the site at any given time. Now, as of right now, as you can see here, I have preserved every single post I have made since the start of 2022, starting with the change in the new direction. Fortunately, though, you are free to at least read each of all the content that has already been provided previously from my last blog, but I did introduce a couple of new interesting blog posts you could actually read right about now, if that captured your fancy. For one, I have created a dedicated post that is meant to offer a tribute to GoldenEye Double Summon, which is this post right here. This one, not only I want to celebrate the film of the same name, GoldenEye Double Summon, but I also want to offer a contribute towards the Nintendo 64 game of the same name, which is right here. This one gives you a pretty short little summary over everything you need to know over its humble beginnings of how on earth this movie license game absolutely changed the first-person shooter landscape on a home console. That's really what meant to be the oral history I wanted to be able to provide right here. Fortunately, I was pretty proud with the work I've actually done over the years, and you are free to at least give this a read. This is going to be meant to be catered towards not only people who are interested in, well, the Simidolian book, but to learn a bit of history about the movie licensed video game GoldenEye Double Summon, in this case. And of course, that's not all, folks. We got ourselves the cover art for the Dabbarow Prison. Now, many of you might be wondering about why this cover book art right here, and that is because the Dabbarow Prison is now officially out. I'll be happy to showcase the novel where you can actually read this if you don't mind. Just need a few moments while I try to fetch the URL link. Now, just for some context, most of the material should be accessible to read via Royal Road. I'll make sure at least fetch you the official page of where you can actually read it. Ah, there it is. This is the novel that I have officially want to present to you right here. So, a little quick summary I'd like to go through, if you don't mind. Previously on The Awakening, Jake learned that the Bolden organizations liberated the Huskin Trading Corporation. On the top 2 floors of the largest tower, the Huskin Trading CEO named Sorrento was held hostage by the leader of the resistance. A bounty hunter, who many prefer to call Simo, infiltrated the building and single-handedly took down the resistance. The CEO rescue uncovered encrypted data held by Darku, crucial for exposing the location of the Stratai factory. The criminal leader of the Bolden, Murask, fled the scene using a stolen police gunship. The threat of potential terrorist attacks continue, and Murask is listed as public enemy number 1. Anyhow, what is the Dabbarow Prison all about? Well, this is meant to be a psychological crime thriller espionage where the vigilante, Jacob Volsi, will need to infiltrate the Dabbarow Prison, which is controlled by terrorist organizations under the name of the Bolden. He'll need to break into that prison so he could actually rescue the VIP. That's really like the story I want to be able to at least present. And right now, I'm very proud of all the work I've actually done over the past few years. I originally wanted to get like this novella out just in time for the 25th anniversary of Goldeneye Double Summon. That never really happened, but fortunately for me, though, I was able to publish the Dabbarow Prison novella just in time for the anniversary of Goldeneye for the film of the same name. It's the least I could do. But hey, not only that, this year also marks the 25th anniversary of Perfect Dark, by the way, in case you folks don't know. But I'll just actually point that out in my stream right now. Anyways, so yeah, I'll go ahead and post a URL link, and you are absolutely free to give this a read if it ever captures your fancy. Make sure to do this right now. Here you go. So, what else trinkets I want to do? I am planning to at least do some live stream sessions of GoldenEye 00 Summon and Perfect Dark at some point in my stream. While I'm not able to determine exactly the time frame when I want to do this, but I want to make sure I put together a proper presentation that goes over, say, an author commentary regarding the development of the Dabbarow Prison. And I didn't want to just simply play GoldenEye 00 Summon Nintendo 64 as for nostalgia. I just simply want to offer, like, a pretty good showcase what was going on behind the scenes of Dabbarow Prison, and I want to explain my reasons over why I choose to actually write this material. I hope to at least put together like a pretty good slideshow, a proper presentation over each of the work I have done behind the scenes as I'm actually playing like GoldenEye 00 Summon on a live stream, but I'll try to get this all set up, hopefully at a foreseeable future this year. I wish I could tell you the time frame when I get this all set up, but it will be soon. Very soon. Anyhow, I do have a couple blog posts I do want to showcase for you. If you give me just a moment. Ah, yes. The next thing I want to showcase is the cast in particular order. This is the same exact summary I have presented as of previously before, but you could also relight the cast if you want, just for show. And last, the final leak material I like to provide to you. Your hands only. That really should be about it, or what I want to discuss about. So, anyhow, I am planning to post like at least one more blog post, and this is going to be a frequently asked questions as of X, Y, and Z day. I hope to get this out sometime this spring, summer maybe, but hopefully it'll be coming very soon, as expected. So, anyhow, these are all the materials I've actually been working on thus far, and I hope to see myself continue to work on more content regarding 4 The Awakening for years to come. So, enough of me at least presenting some cool, interesting stuff. How about we get a game going? I'm just going to post this link here. Just in case. Actually, bring the PG here. Give me just a moment. I'm trying to configure my settings, but this won't really be too long. Hopefully. Actually, I could resize it. Maybe not. It's okay. Do give me just a moment while I'm trying to configure some stuff. Want to restart the resolution or Let me explore some solutions, how we could get this resolved. Hmm. This might work, at least in theory, but it might not be the prettiest, or I can't really stretch it as I would have thought. Yeah. It's been such a while since I've done some streaming. Like forever. Let me restart the stream for just one moment. Maybe, hmm. Oh, I got an idea. Wait, hold on. Why should I at least restart this? Just need some proper clarity here. I originally wanted to play this game in 4.3, but I think I'll actually go ahead. Okay, perfect. Just what I wanted. Oh, I don't know what UI this is for. How about this? There might be another setting I could at least like set up. Hmm. That's not good. Properties. Don't know how to resize it. This is not my day. I don't know how many times we restretch it. There's going to be black bars, and that's not good. Hmm. Naughty, naughty. Not good, not good. I could try to build one up from scratch. Oh, perfect. Just what I wanted. Alright, everything's gonna be fine. Just need to reconfigure some stuff. Much better. Much better. Let's see. I am planning to stick to 4.3. Should be almost done, I promise. All right, one more. Very good. Very good. Think. Could just roll this into bin. I'd like to refresh this. I'm not too sure if this resolution would ever actually work. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Just like to play in this resolution, but this might not be too ideal. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll stick with 60.9. Well, not much, but at least we got the job done. But I think I'll take it anyways. There we go. Just need to reconfigure under the practice session. Okay, almost done. Appreciate your patience with the stream. Had a little technical difficulties here behind the scenes, but we should be good. I'll just hop in a match. I'll reconfigure most of my settings for here. Okay, perfect.